All right, guys, this is Jerry doing a review slash first impressions on my 2019 XP Turbo 2-seater. So I had got this thing about a little over a month ago, and I've rode it 3 times since then. I think I've got like 45 miles on it. So I'm gonna tell you guys my first impressions. Start off, I mean, this thing is awesome. Super fast, super powerful. It's a lot more capable of doing things than I would have thought. Obviously, this is my first RZR I've ever owned. I've always grew up on dirt bikes and quads, so it's definitely a huge difference. So I've not done a whole lot to it. First things I've done, obviously, are I've added some Pro Armor 4-seat harnesses, which I absolutely love. They come with like a little light that goes into here, but I mean, the light's kind of junk. They're super comfortable, super durable. They're really easy to install. And yeah, I mean, I love them for, you know, they're cheap. And yeah, I've also added NOAM NUTV 4 speakers, the 4 series. I'll do a separate review on these later, but these suckers are loud, and for the price, they're perfect for me. I have added a USB port switch for USBs. I don't know how well you guys could see that. That comes in pretty handy. I like them so far. I have a rigid toolbox I keep in the back. I'll do a separate review for this in another video. It does fit perfect in here, as you could see. That sucker is awesome. Like I said, I put about 45 miles on it, maybe like 12.5 hours so far. Oh, I did add these lower doors. Got them off Amazon for like, I don't know, 100 something bucks. The fitments, not bad, as you could see, but I mean, they work, you know. I mean, that's all I need so far. You know, I mean, I love everything about it. Let's get on to the inside. Like I said, it's the titanium blue color. I love it. I've not put many miles on it yet. We'll get on to the inside. This thing actually has a lot of storage. It has storage up here, you know, where I just keep like glasses and stuff in it, which is really nice. It has a storage box in here. This is normally where I keep my phone whenever I'm playing music. You know, I just keep some extra spare gloves in here, you know, if I need to winch something out or something like that. Has this little mesh pocket. Haven't really used it for anything yet, but I mean, it's nice to have. Then it has down here, it has a waterproof storage, which is actually really deep. It goes really deep back in here. You know, I'll keep like my car keys and stuff like that. That way I ain't got to keep it in the truck. So, I mean, that's really nice. There's, you know, I plan on doing quite a bit to it. Obviously, I want to get a roof. I like to get a front windshield. I don't know if I want to get a half or a full one yet. Eventually I want to get rock sliders. I need to get a winch. I want to go to 32s with bead locks. You know, I've rode my buddies who seems to really ride a lot better once you get on like 32 tires. But these tires, I mean, they'll eat through mud like crazy. They're really good for tires, actually. I mean, they're not huge, but I mean, for mud, them suckers are nice. So I'll start it up, show you guys in here. So it has the dash behind the steering wheel, which I actually really like compared to the older ones that were over here. I think this one looks just so much better. You know, as you guys can see, I've got 45.5 miles. You know, switch through the odometer. It's got service. I've got 12.5 engine hours on it. One thing is, if you read the manual, it'll say that you need to keep it in low for 24 hours, I believe it is, or the first full tanks of gas before you can take it out of high. That's considered the belt break-in period. To me, that is insane. 24 hours is a long freaking time to stay in low. So obviously I put it in high once, ripped it on a drag strip. I thought the sucker was fast. It was crazy. Like I said, it sounds good. It's not loud. I mean, overall, this is a friggin' amazing machine from what I've had so far. Like I said, there's tons of things you could do to it as far as aftermarket parts, as far as OEM stuff. I mean, there's a million things you could do to this sucker, which is just astonishes me. The only thing I've done is, I don't know how well you guys can see this, I've kind of damaged this fender a little bit. I ended up riding a wall to keep myself from flipping over. It ended up breaking this whole fender off, so I had to plastic weld the holes back together, which I mean, I could do another video later on to show that. So like I said, I mean, it's really clean. The colors are really nice. I love it so far. Said it's just a beautiful machine all the way around. I love the color. I love how fast it is. I love how strong it is. This machine is just awesome. Another good feature about this machine is the bus bar. Let me show you guys that. It's kind of hard to put on. So if you want to install your own aftermarket accessories, did that stay? Hold on, stay. It comes with this bus bar right here. And you got your power, you got your negative, and then you got your accessory, which only comes on when the key's on, which right now I've got my radio hooked to it and my USB rocker switch. Eventually I want to get a fuse panel where I'm gonna bolt probably down here and put some relays. That way I can, because you know, obviously I want to add more lights and stuff. So I'll put this sucker back on. See if I can do it one-handed. These suckers could be a pain sometimes to put in, especially this side right here. I mean, I'm sure you guys just watched plenty of reviews, but that sucker could be difficult. Other than that, guys, you know, like I said, I love this thing. You know, definitely go out and get one. It's my first one I've ever had, so there'll be a lot of videos coming soon. I'll do a review on the speakers. I'll do a review on how to install them and everything. The harnesses, you've got to have harnesses. If you're not going to get an aftermarket cage, this is a must. I'm telling you guys, you could roll it. This aftermarket cage is not sturdy, or it's going to protect you. I mean, it's just bolted on, as you can see, just a couple bolts here, you know, a couple bolts here, you know, bolted at the top. It's just, you need a better cage. I'm telling you, if you're not going to spend the money, get harnesses. You got to have harnesses. All right, guys, well, this is my review of the 2019 XP Turbo 2-seater. If you have any questions, just give me a holler and have fun.